Well, hello, first graders, and welcome to Reading Today. You will notice that this is a pause point lesson, and your goal today is I can use prepositions. Just like we talked about at the end of our lesson yesterday, we're going to be practicing using prepositions. And we're going to do something fun today with Santa and a snowman. And we're going to use prepositions in sentences about Santa and about a snowman. We're getting closer to the holidays, and I don't know about you, but I'm getting very excited to have some time off with my family and celebrate the holidays together. And so I chose a really fun book today called Santa's New Jet. And I wanted to read to you just for fun, because you know what? Reading can be a lot of fun if you find a book that you really enjoy. And one thing that I really like about Epic is that there are so many good books on Epic that you can read that either can be read to you or someone at your house could read them to you, or you could read them on your own. And you can find so many books that are just really fun to read. And so I'm reading a book to you from Epic today, and it's called Santa's New Jet. If you would like to look for some fun holiday books or other books that you might be interested in, you can talk to your teacher about how to log on to Epic and find some of those books that you can enjoy as well. Well, we're going to read Santa's New Jet, and then we're going to get to our learning goal using prepositions. Let's read the book first. It's called Santa's New Jet by David Biarritzky. Feliz Navidad to all my friends in Guam. Oh, that was a note from the author. Here we go. This is the story. Christmas Eve was coming. It was time to get ready for the big night. The sleigh needed work. A lot of work. Uh-oh, it was broken. I went to get the reindeer. They were out of shape. Really out of shape. Look at them eating pizza and junk food. Don't look like they're ready to lead the sleigh. It was time to practice. Maybe if I put myself up here, you'll be able to see all the words. Looks like they're practicing. Ooh, they don't look so good. Practice was less than perfect. It wasn't looking good for Christmas, but Orville the elf had an idea. Orville said the elves could build me a jet to deliver the toys. I liked his plan. The elves worked their magic, and the next day I had a jet in my favorite color. Oops. With an extra wide seat that was easy to use and had many safety features. So he had a parachute, and he had a little gun that would shoot out a flag that said help. He had a hot chocolate dispenser or hot chocolate cup holder. Looks like he has a GPS or a map inside. Looks pretty cool. I took the jet out for a spin. The elves waved, but I wondered where the reindeer were. What are the reindeer doing? Looks like they're trying to get in shape. Look, they're doing some exercising. Well, let's see what they're thinking up here. The History of Flight Museum. Looks like they're trying to get some inspiration and get going again. The jet was fast, and it carried lots of toys. I could fly with the top up or the top down. On Christmas Eve, the elves helped me pack the jet, and off I went. Oh, look at the reindeer down here. How do you think they're feeling? They don't have a job. The jet was noisy, and the onboard computer kept telling me where to go. The voice sounded just like Mrs. Claus. Take a left at Hawaii. If you have time, stop and get me a fresh pineapple. Slow down! It is now 12:01 a.m. Do you know where your reindeer are? I missed the reindeer and their gentle sleigh bells. Oh. I also missed landing on the first, second, third, and fourth roofs. On the fifth roof, I woke up everyone. The reindeer were never this loud. Looks like he's got a problem. Blitzen had always been good at telling me what toys to leave, but at the next stop, I just pumped toys from the jet into the house. It was easy, maybe too easy. Uh-oh, do you notice that they've all gone out the door? Ooh. Later, fog set in, and I couldn't see. I needed Rudolph to light the way. I was falling behind, and it was almost Christmas morning. I used the flare to signal for help. So there is that gun I said that he could be able to signal for help. So it looks like he's setting off like a firework to see if somebody will come and help him. The reindeer saw my SOS all the way up at the North Pole. They hitched themselves up and flew away, or away they flew. Ho, ho, help, it said in the sky. They found me in no time. Oh, look, wet paint. Looks like they fixed up the sleigh. Oh, and there's Rudolph. The reindeer were in great shape, and the sleigh had never looked better. The reindeer did their work quietly, and Christmas was saved. I wonder what they were thinking about. So it looks like they were thinking about the history of Flight Museum and the jet, but they were thinking about, like, these are all things that fly, so maybe they could one day be a part of the history of Flight Museum since they also fly. So glad the reindeer saved Santa. Did you like that story? I know I sure did. There are so many great stories on Epic, so you might take some time today after you finish your work and go and find a story that you like to read. Come back for part 2 after your brain break, and we'll talk about some prepositions together, and you'll see if you can meet your goal today.